having a vision board where not many things have come true on it, or it just doesn't feel like it's a great fit for you, sucks. But there's a simple fix. You might just be using the wrong style. Yes, I said style. There are 5 different styles of vision boards in all of these years that everyone's like, oh, make the perfect vision board. No one speaks about the different styles. Well, of course, Miss Researcher went and found out all about the different types of vision boards, and I brought back the hot piping tea for you so that you can be the best vision board maker ever in your family. After watching this video, of course. Let's get started. Welcome to the Soft Life Habits, where we actually learn about all of the actions that go behind manifesting the life of your dreams, becoming that girl, becoming her, becoming that woman, the glow up, the level up, all the things. Pretty much all the same. Us choosing a lifestyle that we want to live, but we do have to change our actions and our decisions and develop habits. And so that's what we're here for. For the newbies that have never heard of a vision board, or maybe this is your first time, you're gonna love it here. Vision boards is a visual representation of what you want in this world. It's all about getting it outside of your brain and putting it onto paper. It's perfect if you're a visual learner, even if you're just more of a doer, like you need to put your hands onto things. It's still good because the actually style number 4, I think it is. Yeah, that would be perfect for you if you need to like actually do it with your hands. But we'll get into that starting now. The first vision board style is what we call inspirational. This is a motivational based vision board. It doesn't have to be specific. It's more of just pictures and quotes and affirmations and things that motivate you to get up and go after the life that you want, or actually to relax and receive. We're on that vibe here. Very simple. It can be more of an abstract board. It doesn't have to be specific. Like if you want a certain car, you can put pictures of the destination that you will go to in that car, because that's a representation of the vehicle. This is when I receive this vehicle, these are the places that I will go. But if you like to go on road trips, or if you're just wanting to go to the mall, whatever you need the vehicle for, if it's for business purposes and you want to transport products from your business to the post office, just put those types of symbolism on there, cut out different pictures and or do it digitally and put different inspirational photos. It's not exactly what you want, but it's motivation enough for you to continue to go and try to achieve your dreams. Pretty simple, and it's all about personal feeling. I do like this category because it's very personal. It's a representation of what you want, but only you will know what the representation is, which this just came to mind. If you're someone who's like, oh, move in silence and not, this would be a good board for you, especially if you have a board that's in public, like in your office or on your computer at your office or something like that. You don't want people exactly to know what is on your vision board. You can have an inspirational vision board that you have in that place, and then have a more specific one at your house or somewhere private that's just for you. The next style of vision board is the complete opposite of number 1, the inspirational board, is the goal-oriented vision board. This vision board is very structured, very specific. There is no room for interpretation. When you see it, it is what it is. It's going to tell you exactly what the goal is, the steps to receive the goal, the milestones that you will hit on the way to the goal, and also a deadline. It just does not have any wiggle room as far as the interpretation piece. It is not abstract at all. So in the inspirational one, you might have had the vision of a car, and you're like, I want a car, and you have the picture of the road and going to the post office for your business. Well, in this one, you're gonna say, no, I want a 2023 Rolls-Royce Phantom green with black rims and black tires and black insides, and I want it to be a black badge, or put exactly what it is. Brand new, straight off the lot. I'm going to purchase it by this deadline, by the winter, right? This is January. I will purchase it by December in my business name with business credit. Like, you will know exactly, put in a map what the car is, and you very specifically find photos of that car. You can go online, pull up the car on the website and print it off. That's a hack. If you would like to know more specifics on how to really put together a vision board, comment down below. I would love to tell you different ways if you are wanting to make a goal-oriented board. This is a little type A, but you're like, I want to see my future now. I don't want to have to visualize it so much. I want to look at my board and see what my life will be by December. Then I can definitely give you tips and tricks on how to make it extremely personalized. This is definitely the step-by-step. I like this type of vision board because it gives me direction. And if I sit down one time and I plan it out, I write it down, then it's here. And I'm all the steps are there. It's like you can't miss any steps. It's not so aloof. It's very, very, very structured. Now with this vision board, I will tell you, you do need to understand how to pivot. I will put up videos about that, how to go after your goals, but sometimes you might need to pivot, meaning maybe you will receive the exact card, but not in the exact color. You might not get the money green, the hunter green. You might have to purchase the pearl white. And life does not crumble because, but I can see some of y'all right now saying, yes, it does, because I want the green. And so we're gonna work on that. That's called releasing. We'll work on it later. Just if you would like to visualize it, but also have the plan put together, the execution plan, hashtag inspired action, this is a great board. But if doing all the specifics gives you a headache and you're like, oh, it's too much, it's overwhelming, this is not the board for you. And we have 3 other options. So just hold on. We're coming up on number 3. The third vision board style is very exciting for me. It's something new. I haven't tried it before. I have seen it once or twice, but I would love to do one. And if you'd like a tutorial on how to create one, definitely comment down below because I would be more than happy to do that for any of these. Actually, just let me know which ones y'all want and I will publish them. But it's called a mind map. So a mind map vision board is one concept, one kind of thought, and then from that you stem different stems, kind of like a tree, to different bubbles or whatever shapes you want. It can be squares or stars. And those are the different things that you kind of map it out. So you have the one vision, right? If you're like, look, I want to go from who I am right now to Rihanna, right? Rihanna is the central vision. And then you'll do one stick and say, okay, well, what does Rihanna have? She has a $1 billion business, right? She has the Fenty Corporation. So that's one aspect. Then over here, she has a successful music career, right? That's another bubble. And then you do, this is Rihanna. Then you do another stick, another bubble. And you're like, okay, she has a family. And over here, another stick, she has multiple citizenship, I think. I don't know. Anyway, she's international. And so you do all these bubbles to figure out like what makes up this main idea of what I'm trying to become. And then from those bubbles, like this is the Fenty bubble over here, you do another stick and you're like, okay, so it's a beauty business. Then she has the clothing part. And then she even has a house with LVMH as well, which is different from Fenty, but she has all these different fashion businesses. And then you figure out for that bubble, what do I need to do for the business? And it keeps going and growing and growing like a tree. Then over here, you have the family. How do you get that? Or maybe not, maybe not. And down here, the music career. Oh, I mixed them. But the music career, how do I get some studio time? One of them can also be her mindset, how she's like, girl, even when I feel like it, I just fake it. So another bubble up here, her confidence, her personality, her very much, I'm gonna do what I want and I'm worthy to receive and to give as freely as I want to. People can keep asking me about an album and I'm not gonna give it to them because right now I'm doing other things. I'm raising a son, I'm a billionaire. Like, I might sing if I feel like it, but if not, I'm not. And they're gonna love me or they're not. Like, it is what it is. Like that confidence, yes, that confidence, love it. But you just keep drawing, and it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger over time. And of course, some branches you can just leave off. You just take what you want, the resemblance that you would like, and just mind map it out. And I like this one. It kind of puts 1 and 2 together a little bit because you're still having the creativity. It's still a little bit abstract. It's not super tidy, kind of like the goal-oriented vision board. but it still has the steps that you're slowly letting out, but you're not having to put everything from A to Z. You might skip a couple of things, but as you're working through the mind map, you'll find that, oh, I skipped a step. Okay, before I get my fashion house with Louis Vuitton, I need to, grow a following, or I need to go do these things, or draw up some designs, or whatever the case is. But it just helps you to get everything out of your mind. That's the whole point of a vision board with any of these styles. It's just getting everything out of your brain and onto a physical surface of some type. And then you're able to work with it through there. But it seems really, really interesting. I like the whole doodling aspect. There are softwares as well, how that you can do it on your computer. I've seen them on TikTok. It always has intrigued me. And I was only introduced to it about 6 months ago, but it just looks really fascinating to me to just kind of free-flowingly let everything come out and onto paper. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You're just kind of drawing, but you get it out of your brain. If you can't tell, when everything's like my mind jumbled up, it then causes like overwhelm and anxiety. I have to get it out. So something like this is kind of like a brain dump. Is perfect. I like that. Before, it's perfect for all of my doers, all of the people that need to use their hands, and it's an OG. It's something that's been around for hundreds of years, honestly, hundreds of years, and it is scrapbooking. So the scrapbook style vision board is when you have all of your magazines, or you print things off from the computer, you cut them out, you glue them on the board, just kind of in a way that makes you feel great, or you can be more organized depending upon your personality. But it is the old school way of doing the vision board. Is the way that we were doing them for forever, I think. I really do feel like it's been hundreds of years, but maybe not. Maybe just 100 years that we've been, cutting out and scrapbooking. This is something that our great-great-grandmothers used to do in the past with when photos were first invented, or they would receive news articles and they want to keep them, so they cut them out and put them into like a photo album, or they would glue them into a book. And that was just something that has kind of stayed with us throughout our creativity evolution as a society. But it's very, 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 very fun. The only thing that I did not like about this, it has aspects of the inspirational vision board where it's something that you should attach a feeling to. You know what it is, even though everybody else might not know what it is, because especially when you're using magazines, you're limited. Like, have the pictures that and the words that are in that magazine, but if it's not in there, you can pencil it in or find something else that kind of represents that idea. But the problem is that with me growing up with this style, before I was really taught on how vision boards are really supposed to work and how you anchor them into your spirit, into your subconscious, so they really come true, I was just gluing stuff. And nobody gave me any direction. This was like a fun art project. It wasn't a vision board. And it's still a fun activity, but it's not just cutting out and gluing these random things from these random magazines. It is great when you have it coupled with other elements to make sure that it's a real vision board and not just an art project. But it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful technique for people who are very hands-on, want to feel the sheets and smell the ink and have sticky fingers. Use this technique, and it's so much fun. I've seen videos of people already throwing their parties at their house, and this is a great activity to get all the girls together, and you get some snacks and you come in your PJs and you just work on your boards. And really, it's about taking the physical energy and putting it into your vision board. But we will talk more about how to make a vision board work, how to make sure it is anchored to your spirit, your heart, and your subconscious in a different video. The last vision board style, is certainly not the least, is the newest kid on the block, but is the most popular one on the block as well, and that is the digital vision board. There are so many requests for tutorials about this. I'm going to put up a phone tutorial as well as a laptop tutorial on how to make a digital vision board, because child, everybody and their mama wants to do this vision board. I have them already as my phone screensaver. I just put my new one for 2023 as my laptop screensaver, and it's just with me everywhere that I go. I truly believe in that. I love that, because for any of the other vision boards, like the scrapbooking one, you can't put that in your purse or your backpack and take it with you everywhere. So this digital form, even if you take a picture of it on your phone and put it up, I'll show you how to do that as well. But this is the style that it can come with you wherever you go, which is wonderful. There's so many different ways that you can do this for free. And with the digital vision board, I love it because the sky is the limit. When I spoke about finding the specific thing that you want and putting on your vision board, done. Everything's on the internet. When I talk about different decorations, different themes, you know, do you want to make it boho? Do you want to make it country? Do you want it luxury? Like literally anything that you want, you can find it online. And now AI, which is artificial intelligence, and it's basically a software where you put in the words of things that you want and it makes beautiful pictures. And so, should I make an AI vision board? I haven't done that. That'll be interesting. I might do that. Let me know down below if you want me to do that. But it just makes it so much fun. There's no limits with the internet and what type of vision board you can make. So that is a very interesting option. But that was our last vision board style. Please comment down below which one was your favorite. Mine is a mix of a couple. I love the digital. I love the goal orientation because I need to know exactly what to do. I need to know the steps. But I also love the inspirational. So I actually do make multiple vision boards every single year because it's just fun for me. But if you're not that girl, it's okay. I think I've been called a weirdo before. It's fine. I'll be a weirdo. But I'm also gonna achieve all these dreams for 2023, and one of them is posting consistently on this YouTube channel and being the girl that I needed back in 2017 when I first started my self-development journey. I've been through a lot, so I am here now to be the person that I needed, and I'm making these videos consistently. So please subscribe, become a part of the family, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Thank you for watching.